Yeah, you read that. Yes, yes, this is true. And no, I'm not moving back west, so forget that notion. No is the answer to that. So, only have one person working on a way to keep me from being homeless, and that's a person in New Jersey. And it's not one of my subscribers, even though she's a really awesome person. Love your piercings, love your tattoos, and love your makeup tutorials. Keep doing those makeup tutorials because awesome. Yes, it's my birthday today. I don't really give a crap. I went to Wawa. The construction site manager yesterday ran up real quick yesterday and was like, "Oh, I want to give you something." And it's like, "Here, I want to give you this." Because, been really nice and hey, how have you been? I haven't seen you on lately. And thank you for the thumbs up. And if you read that, yes, I will be homeless soon. Hard to talk about. So I have one person helping to try to keep me from being on the street. So I'm actually going to be giving my acoustic guitar to a friend of mine, which plays in a band called Acoustic Martin, but right now, and bless her heart, she had to go through 2 surgeries, one yesterday, one today. She has staph infection. And if she had gotten the titanium out of her foot in time, I don't think the staph infection would have happened. But bless her heart, Monique, I really wish that, if she would have said something about the pain in her foot earlier, this, even myself, I won't say stuff about pain unless it's like so excruciating that I can't take it anymore. But she's a really good musician. I own one of her CDs. She's a really awesome musician. If anybody ever gets the chance to get a hold of one of her CDs, you check her out. She's awesome. I don't know if she's on Spotify, but if you can find her on Spotify, you check her out. I'll see if she's on Spotify. And if she is, I'll try to get a link. But I'll have to ask my friend Billy Martin or William Martin if she has a link on Spotify. But anyway, so so this is what I'm having for my birthday. Well, yay, right? I'm lactose intolerant, but I don't care. This is actually a pretty good ice cream. Wawa's not a sponsor, but hey, whatever. Whatever. I was given a gift card yesterday by a construction manager they're tearing down the old Pathmark grocery store, and this is, for helping to keep an eye out on the construction site because people have already tried to break in. And excuse me, I didn't mean to burp. Yeah, I am crying a little bit. So it's really been emotional for me. I don't really sleep at night. I've lost a lot of weight lately. I don't really eat much. I really don't think I'll eat all this. Probably share it with my friend Rocco. So So I am going to have to postpone my art giveaway until I actually find a new place. And then once Charlene's Art Corner is back to me doing new paintings, then I'll do the giveaway. The channel's not going away, trust me, not going away. Like I said in a previous video, it's not going away. I'll just do like a whole new batch of paintings. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the ones that I have. That's why you guys haven't seen me on doing any paintings lately. I'm not allowed to use the kitchen here now. Oh my god, this is horrible. Hello, I take epilepsy medication. Hello. You know what's required with that? Food. It says it right here. Right here. I know all of you can see that. It says it right here. Food is required. Food is required. Right? Food is required. So, except for with my thyroid meds. But other than that, I have to take this one twice a day. And I have to take this one 3 times a day. My neurologist told me if things get worse, I will die. So, yeah, this isn't helping. This is not helping my situation any. I'm going to take a bite. People have asked me, well, why don't you set up a GoFundMe page? Because I think that that's just not the right thing to do. It's not, because what am I really setting it up for? That's like put my hand out saying, here, gimme, gimme, gimme. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I understand that some YouTube creators have a Patreon page, but that's only because they have so many subscribers, and you're allowed to do that when you have so many subscribers. But since I don't, I can't set up the Patreon for my YouTube channel. I will try to go ahead and get the one video backup that was taken down of the paranormal video. I didn't get that one up yet, but I will try to get that one back up. Oh my gosh, probably tonight. You guys will probably see it up tomorrow. It takes forever. I'll probably just try to put that up on my, using the tablet. I'll probably just do that. I'm not sure how Cortana's gonna do that. That's my laptop. I'm not sure how Cortana's gonna load it. Because I have to get used to that system. And the editing tools on Cortana. So I don't know if anybody else out there knows how Cortana works. If you do, leave me a message. That's the name of the system in my new laptop. Cortana. And she only answers to me. Yay. So I set her system programming profile to only answer to me. So, sorry if this seems rude. This is actually really good. I boosted my sugar level back up. I can already tell that I went from borderline diabetic back to hypoglycemic. So the borderline diabetes is gone. So I'm back to hypoglycemia, which means my sugar levels are too low, even though the same thing can happen with diabetes. So, hey. And as you can tell, I haven't been able to color my hair all month. Alright, I saved that money for my laptop. That was my birthday gift to myself. Yes. I only buy birthday gifts for myself because nobody else thinks of that. Right? I've been doing that for a very long time, so don't worry about it. So anyway, no, I am not moving back to the West Coast. They had the worst medical care ever. They treat you like shit. Yes, I do have friends on the West Coast that I went to high school with. Yes. One that I actually went to grade school and high school with. And, you know, but I just don't like the West Coast. That's not home to me. Never has been. This is really good. Okay, I'm gonna suggest this. If you have a Wawa nearby, go buy this. Raspberry chip. Black raspberry ice cream with chocolate chip. Black raspberry ice cream with chocolate chip. There. I'm doing the modeling thing for you. Black raspberry with chocolate chip. It's very delightful. Okay, enough with trying to be silly. Well, hell, I can do that. I'm trying not to be depressed. I've been crying all day. My lip hurts. Like I said, he lifted his hand to me. Nobody wanted to believe that. Nobody wants to blame me. But hey. And like I said, I only have one person trying to find me a place. But and I think I know who my one viewer was. He's sitting outside. But yeah, it hurts. I haven't really been able to eat much lately. That's why I got this, I smell it. Ice my face. Ice my face. And I'm hoping to hear back soon from one person. Just that one person. So that, what the hell was that? I hope I just didn't break a tooth on something. And trust me, my friend Rocco that you've seen before, it wasn't him. He went to bat for me to try to help me out. He really did. So I'm not going to say that he didn't try to help me, because he did. He did try to help me. But my landlord, he did not want to hear it. Yeah, my landlord did not want to hear it. Sometimes people are one-sided, and that's sad. Yeah, I'm really hoping it didn't break too. I just really hope that was just a piece of the chocolate. But I really don't want to bore you guys. I just wanted to let you know that I'm hoping not to be homeless soon. I don't really have a lot of people, a lot of friends. Not a lot of close friends that would help me out in this situation. Not like in the drop of a hat. And I just don't really have friends that would like drop everything and help me. What I would like for some people to do is live on $762 a month and see how it feels. There are a lot of people out there that just couldn't do it. Just can't do it. They can't do it. I know there are a lot of people out there that assume that every single YouTube creator banks, no matter how many subscribers they have. There are a lot of people out there that assume that no matter how many subscribers we have, even if it's very few, that we all get a check, and this is not true. If that was true, I would have money from YouTube every month and not have to worry about things. But this isn't true. Nobody buys my paintings. Nobody's buying my paintings. I'm just teaching and nobody's buying. If people were buying my paintings off of me, hey, that would be fantabulous. I'm just painting them. Nobody's buying. And I know that there's a guy that is teaching the same type of paintings for $14.99 a month. I could be telling people that they have to pay me that much, and I'm not doing that. I'm teaching you guys for free. The only thing you have to do is go out and get your supplies. That's all you have to do. That's all that's ever required, is just go out and get your supplies and watch the video. And sorry, I've been drooling on that side because of my lip. So if I go like that, I'm just wiping the drool off. Sorry if it's a little gross. I'm trying not to have it run down my face. But I'm trying to just give you guys a free art class where all you have to do is just get the supplies. I tell you where you can get them from. I tell you that the one paint palette that I have comes with the Artist Loft paints, with an array of the Artist Loft paints already with it. Then that you already have to buy your brushes and some of the other paints that you have to buy. Some of them you can get on a really good deal if you have, a membership with, sorry. Get my coffee. Yeah, let me get my coffee. I did get a coffee because I haven't had one all day. My head. My headache is not any better. Oh, here we go. Yeah, if you saw my waist, yeah, it's wasting away. Anyway, so I tell you guys like how to get your discounts, which sales to wait for. Use your e-coupon with that. That way you get extra discounts, which is awesome. And then I noticed on YouTube that they're comparing my videos, you know, suggesting videos against my videos. Well, if they're going to do that, well, start paying me. Start paying me then. Because they're comparing other people's videos to my videos. And so I think that I should start making some revenue off of that. And I don't know about you, but I think if YouTube is going to start doing that, they should start paying me. And if you think the same thing, maybe you should say something. I mean, say something here, tell YouTube that. You know, like, I'm teaching, but maybe they should be paying me because it's a teaching channel. And they should be paying me. And maybe this would help. Like I said, I do have one person. I'm contacting him every day. He's contacting me every day to help me out of this situation. So far, it's gotten to be mentally and verbally abusive. And like I said, the hand has been raised twice. So that's physical abuse. Physical abuse twice. And I won't stand for it. I absolutely won't stand for physical abuse. I've been through that most of my life, and I will not stand for it again. Now, my friend Rocco, it's not him doing it. He won't lift a hand to me because he already knows I can hurt him. He already knows this. If I hug him too hard, it hurts. He knows not to lift a hand. If I high five him too hard, it hurts. So he knows I can be heavy-handed. And on camera, that may look like I have a big hand, but I have very skinny fingers. My ring finger, you could take a dime into a jewelry store, and if a ring fits over that dime, that is how tiny my ring finger is. My pinky, oh my gosh, let me think about what child's finger that is. Exactly, that is how skinny my hands are, but they're strong. Got that? I locked hands with a guy that is a weightlifter, and he's like more like deadlift. You know, the guys that do deadlift, and the guy can lift over 600 pounds in deadlift, okay? And I can grip his hands, and he says that when I grip his hand, that he can feel how tough, you know, grip-wise, my hands are. And in fact, I'm the only one that's able to massage his shoulders because my hands are that powerful. Nobody else is able to do that. Nobody. So I'm always careful. Very, very careful. I feel like I have to adjust my shirt, but that's actually my shoulder. I've had so many seizures lately that my shoulders have bulked back up. I thought that was just my shirt doing something weird. But then I realized, crap, that's just my shoulder. And as you can see here, I've lost weight, people. I've lost weight. I'm not really eating. I know you guys will probably be concerned about that, to the point where I've lost a lot of weight in my hips and my abs. And it's not really from too much working out. I mean, my epilepsy still not worked out for me, and I don't like that. I really don't. I'm waking up with my headaches worse. My neurologist would be pissed. Like I said, he told me if I live here any longer, I will die. And that's very upsetting. But you know what my landlord told me? I don't care. Is what the landlord said is, I don't care if you have epilepsy. I don't care. The type of person that is a monster. You have to be the most heartless of people. To say, I don't care if you have epilepsy or not. You have to be heartless to say something like that. Especially after you helped that person's military veteran brother get the medical benefits back. And you helped that person's same military veteran brother get his disability. You're there for that person when their 92-year-old mother dies. You're there for that person when their Marine son died. My son is Marine. But you're there for that person when their Marine died. But they tell you they don't care if you have epilepsy. Let me get a tissue. Hold on. But a person has to be seriously heartless as fuck to say, I don't care, after you have been there for them. Okay, and if you've seen the Darby Creek painting that's hanging up over there, be right back. I'll just bring you to it. I'll just bring you to it. I'll switch the camera around. I did this painting for their family. Okay? I did this painting for their family. Okay. That's the depiction of my friend Rocco. And that's their Uncle John with his dog Irene. Down at their Uncle John's house at Darby Creek. And you know, look at all that detail. Look at all that detail and care that I put into this painting. Look at all that. These birdhouses literally are hanging in this tree down at the creek. These boats are really there. This is all really there. All of this is really there. Right? Excuse me. I call this tree right here Bob Ross the tree. Right? just to be funny, I called that one Bob Ross the tree. And I called this one right here Clyde. Now this one right here, they all call the Jesus tree. They call it the Jesus tree. I don't know why, but they do. So that's the one that their Uncle John calls the Jesus tree. But I did this painting for their family because this is their property down at Darby Creek. And all these fishing poles are really right there, and they got a bird bath, and this is the view of Darby Creek, and there's a marsh across the way from their property with a wildlife preserve, and that's what it really looks like. But bathroom's right there. Yeah, you don't need to see the bathroom, but sorry, I've been really upset lately. Sorry, I put my hand in the camera, but they did that beautiful painting for their family, right? And Rocca plans on making copies of that painting for their Uncle John and other family members for Christmas. But he's pissed off that I'm being kicked out. Yeah, he's pissed off that I'm being kicked out. I don't blame him because he knows I didn't do anything wrong. I did that painting for their family members. And I'm being kicked out. I pay my rent on time, and I put food in this house. I keep to myself. You all know this. I keep to myself. And I do my follow me around in the stores so that all of you can see what I'm buying. I've always been one to give to other people when I can. And I've always been one to always be nice to others. Just to have somebody turn around and hurt me just because they feel like being mean. Just because they feel like being mean. And a bully. I've always had bullies come after me. And maybe it's time that bullies learn their lesson, because you know what? Karma. Karma. And here's an example. Here's an example of karma. One of the boys that bullied me in grade school through middle school and voted me most likely to kill myself or end up in jail is in prison. For killing somebody. He killed a woman. That's right. He beat her, raped her, and killed her. Karma. he ended up in prison. The girls that voted me most likely to get pregnant and be as big as barn ended up being pregnant by the same guy on senior party night. Being left by the guy. One of the others got pregnant. Biggest barn. She only has 2 kids. They never left hometown. Never left. That's their fault. Karma. The other ones, I would say, also got their karma for voting me most likely to kill myself. A few of them did it. Committed suicide because they became meth addicts and committed suicide instead of leaving hometown and exploring what life really is out there and becoming a better person. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And a lot of them became abusers of not only domestic violence, but of drugs and alcohol, gambling, all sorts of stuff. And they just never got it. They just never understood, like why I left. Why did, she's not around anymore, but we're gonna, okay, I'm not there anymore, but there's 2 women that look identical to me that are still around there, and they think that they're me. No, that's not me. I don't live there anymore. Don't live there anymore. I do not live there anymore, and I'm sure as hell glad that I don't. But don't worry, Charlene's Art Corner is not going away, like I said. Absolutely, if you thought, yes, that I had a way to end myself, I absolutely do, but I'm a responsible owner and wouldn't do that. I could not do that to myself, even though I am a responsible gun owner. I could never do that to myself. Nope, I can't OD. These are my prescriptions. I use them responsibly. Responsible use only. Taken as prescribed. Yes. People with mental issues take them wrong. Like I said, even something like this, I'm pretty sure you can tell. Yeah. And I'm wearing my sports bra. I'm not wearing my regular bra. So I'm going through a lot of my clothes and throwing away stuff that I don't use, or just putting them aside to be like donated. Not really throw away, just donate. So to go find a donate box, which I think I already know where one is, they could just be donated to a thrift store so that somebody can use them. That way they don't go into a big dump pile, because watching Coolerpa and watching Annika Victoria, you learn a lot of stuff. So check them out. On the environment, if you have clothes that you just don't want anymore, just send them to a thrift shop. Don't just like chuck them in the trash unless they really can't be used. Then cut them up and make rigs out of them. Other than that, check out Colerpa and check out Annika Victoria. I know I would be able to show you a few like sewing things, but right now I can't. I really have to like figure out like if my friend is going to be able to just like get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Like bam, out, bye. Adios to these walls. And place break. There we go. I was telling YouTube, give me a break. It's my birthday. It's bad enough I have to go through all this shit. So if you guys saw one of my other videos about where I have to take a bath, I don't mind my clothes. See that sink over there? I have to put a basin like right where that red thing is. And that's where I shower. That's inhumane. I'm not an animal. I'm a person. There's a hose over there. So I'm not allowed to use the shower, and now I'm not allowed to use the kitchen. Not allowed to like do my art videos, which I'm about to say fuck it and just do them anyway, because you guys know I still have those canvases, and I'm about to just like go ahead and just fucking do them, just to get those canvases done, and just done, just do them. I don't really fucking care. I'm just about to just do a dragon, just a dragon. I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't care. Just like do a metallic dragon with something, even if it isn't a geisha. Just do a metallic dragon with something. I don't know. A dragon and some fluffy Japanese clouds. Something. And that way that's done, you know? My back is really out of place since I had a really bad seizure the other day. I noticed this part of my spine is like shifted in the wrong direction. So, you know, like I said, you know, the Darby Creek painting stays because technically I did that for my friend Rocco as a gift. So that actually is their family property. And then the Steve the Cat painting, I did that for him a long time ago. So that actually stays. And then there's the one of like this really cool water painting that I did for him. Actually, he wanted it, so I told him sure he could have it, because that's not the original. That's just a copy, which I don't normally do copies, but I did it anyway. Which he was amazed to like see me sit there like this and just like go ahead and not draw it on, just like sit there and look at a picture just of something that I had pre-drawn, and just went like this with the paint, and just kind of like doing the Asian calligraphy, the Chinese calligraphy, and just like go with the brush like that. He was like, damn, damn, it's on there. He was like, how'd you do that? And I'm like, I don't know, I just do it. And but as you guys can see, the Darby Creek painting is really dimensional. There's a lot of depth to it. And as soon as I can get situated somewhere else, like I said, you know, we will get back into doing stuff like that. And gosh, I'm really not even supposed to say where I'm gonna be situated at. Not yet. Like permanently in another part of PA, when my friend gets back to me about something. Yeah, I will still be in PA, but just not in this section. So I just don't really think it's fair that there was a lie told. I don't think it's fair that I'm being put out for the winter. Especially since I'm low income. If other people could live on $762 a month, good luck with that, because that's all I get. Nobody is going to say, here's an apartment, it has these features and that features, and normally it's $1,000 a month, but I'll let you rent it for $300. No, that's not how it works. You have to have more than what you earn in your bank account. That's how it works. That's exactly how it works. Plus, they check your credit. I can't get Section 8. I can't get HUD. I've already tried. They won't. I've already tried. They told me I'm not eligible. Even though I'm disabled, I'm not eligible. And that's stupid, because disabled people are supposed to be the first ones on the list. But apparently I'm not eligible. You know? I'm not eligible. For some stupid reason. Every time I've gone into one of their offices, the first thing they do is tell me, oh, what'd you come here for? You're not eligible. Huh? Well, that's funny. Here's my disability papers. They told me to come here because they said I'm eligible. Well, I don't know what they sent you here for. You came to the wrong place. You're not eligible. That was told to me under the Bush administration, and that was told to me under the Obama administration. This is the Trump administration, so I'm hoping that it would be completely different now. But there's still a lot of creatures in the swamp. If you get my meaning, there's a lot of creatures still in the swamp, lurking and pretending to be full blood. Pocahontas supposedly should go crawling back to the rock she came from under, because that's not Native American. Good one, Mr. President. Oh my gosh. Actually, I'm glad he said that about Warren. I laughed because it's true. He was honoring some code talkers, and I had to laugh about what he said about Warren, and he was honoring some code talker. Anyway, now that they let me back, and he's like, well, we have a senator here that, you know, or comes, whatever she is, that claims that she's been here with your people since the beginning too. But I like you better because at least we know your people were here first. And she wasn't. So, yeah, I liked his joke about Warren because, yeah. Oh my goodness. If people understand native humor, good one, Mr. President. Yeah, That was hilarious. Yeah, I didn't mean to make this video this long, but you guys, like I said, you know, it's my birthday. It hasn't been that great. The lady that raised me, she lied about my birth certificate, so I'm actually not 49 years old. Yeah. Does this face look 49 to you? My hair might, but that's only because of my seizure meds. Does this face look 49? No? No? You know why? I'm actually 44. I was born in 1947. Not 1947, I'm sorry, 1974. It tells you something. I was born in 1974. I need more coffee and the rest of that ice cream. I might grab both, and then I'll tell you the rest. Feels like this ice cream needs to be finished to be ate anyway, and it's melting. It's melting. It's melting. It's more like schmelting. Hanukkah starts soon. The Jewish actually went through a similar Holocaust as Indigenous American people. In case people want to know, Hitler got that idea from what Indigenous American people went through. Yes, Hitler was that evil. Anyway, back to the point. So the woman that raised me told me that I was 8 years old in 1982. Now, you can't be 8 years old in 1982 if you're born in 1968. The math is wrong. Pretty much. Pretty much. You can be that old if you were born in 1974. Pretty much. So, my birth certificate was falsified, and I'm looking for my real one and my real parents. So I actually have to go by the birth certificate that I have now, the social security number that I have right now. Actually, this tastes better a little melted. That's weird, right? It tastes smoother. Not as potent, but it tastes smoother. If you get this ice cream, let it sit for a few minutes or blend it until it's really soft and smooth like that. A little drippy. I would say it's kind of like eating a malt. Yes, that is what I would compare it to. I've had a malt before. There are a few malt shops still around in a few places. They're very rare to find. I'm drawing again. Sorry, guys. But the woman that raised me faked my birth certificate, and then I was figuring this out. her then mother-in-law, which is weird because found out she was also her cousin. Weird. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, the ice cream is talking. Sorry. At least I broke into my shoulder. Anyway, the woman had worked in a hospital. Okay, follow this. So did the woman that raised me. The woman that raised me was a registered nurse. Go along with this. So that means that she had access to birth certificates. Now, I had never seen my original birth certificate, even though I had asked to see it. It mysteriously poof and disappeared. I was never allowed to see it. Never. So I looked up the name Charlene Davis for Hermiston, Oregon, and put in the full name. I'm not going to tell you the full name. So, and then I also put in 1968. Now, when I did that and I put in the full name, it came up as an obituary. Not only did it come up as an obituary, but it came up as an obituary for the person that died in the particular hospital where they said I was born. So she lied. She lied. The person that they falsified, the name that I'm using, actually died in the hospital on that day, and they gave me her name. How about that mysterious shit? So they gave me her name, and she died on November 29th, 1968 in Good Shepherd Hospital, where they said I was supposedly born. Right? Fucking mind-blowing shit. When I was actually born in 1974. Aha! My doctors did some lab work, and they found that my blood registers as me being born in 1974. They can actually trace that stuff. You'd be surprised. So we're getting closer to the mystery without the mystery machine and Scooby-Doo. This has gone over an hour already. So, the thing is, I have 2 sets of frontal rib cage and 2 hearts. There are 2 other women that look identical to me, possibly a third. So that means maybe there were supposed to be 5 of us, if not just 4. There's 1 in Texas, 1 in Texas, 2 in Oregon. Now, I do know that the 2 in Oregon had stolen a wallet out of an apartment that I had rented. They maxed out a credit card. Maxed it. And had stolen my identity. I had reported that to the police. The police wanted to do nothing with it. They told me I was lying and said, I see you all over town doing this, and then I see you dressed different over here doing that, and I'm like, excuse? No. I'm like, you saw them. They're like, them. I'm like, it's them. They're like, wait, your hair is different. What'd you just do? Why is your hair longer? And I'm like, exactly my point. I'm like, I'm me and they are them. And they're like, I don't get this. Do you have sisters that are identical to you? Are you triplets? And I'm like, that's the thing I don't know. The mystery is on. But I do know I'm full blood Blackfoot. Now, if there's any other Blackfoots out, Blackfoot tribesmen out there that know of any young girls, any babies that were taken from the res in 1974, let me know. You may have just found one of them. Yeah, you may have found one of them. And I'll tell you who stole them. He's dead now, but I'll tell you who stole them. I'll tell you who took them and separated us. Oh yeah, I'll give you all the info. I'll definitely give you all the info. Because this would be us. We should never be separated from our real families. If you want to know the Umatilla, they gave me this. I had their healer gave it to me. Or give it to me. I'm sorry, I just need more coffee and ice cream. It's my fake birthday. My fake birthday. I kept seeing something on my Facebook a few years back saying December 31st. December 31st. December 31st. Maybe it was the other women saying December 31st. Now, I don't know if that was the birth date they were given. I have no idea. So we actually are in search of our real birth date, but that's the one I was given. So we really don't know when our birthday is, but that's the one I go by for now. I have to go by the information that I was given for now. But truthfully, I'm actually 44 years old. I'm not 49. My friend that's trying to help me is also trying to help me find my real birth records and my real family. Sorry, I've been crying too much, and I don't know if I should apologize for that. Do you guys think I should apologize for crying? I've been really emotional lately. My back hurts because of it. Oh, come on, Pop. Oh. Maybe I should do a Prongles saying. I watched Bunny. Once you pop, it feels so good. Yeah. Prongles. I can't believe she found Prongles. She said they were actually Pringles because Prongles will play pranks on people. Or this company that does stuff to play pranks on people. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that I may be home soon. I only have one friend trying to help me. Oh my gosh, this is, if I start talking about it again, I'm gonna start crying again. Considering I'm epileptic. When you get seizures and your body convulses, it hurts. Last year I passed out at the gym and didn't realize it until my friend Rocco was, trying to get me to come to. And maybe 3 days later, I was like remembering him making me come to, like lightly, like touching my face lightly, going like this. He wasn't trying to smack me, he was just going like this, rubbing my face, like, hey, come on, wake up, don't do this to me, wake up. And he was crying, because he thought I was dead. And I think there was like 2 other people there. I know, like, the manager was there. I think there was like one other guy there with the hat. Yeah, there was one other guy there with the hat. I don't know if he worked there, if he was somebody else. I don't know. But my body just felt like somebody body slammed me, and it doesn't feel good. I had 6 grand mal seizures in one day when my ex-husband tried to kill me. It doesn't feel good, and it hurts. They're dangerous. You can die from having a seizure. Your tongue can choke you. If you pass out on the concrete, you can crack your head and bleed out. You can definitely break a limb. If my on-call nurses knew what was going on, they would be severely pissed. So, I may call Health Partners tomorrow and see about having them get a hold of my on-call nurses and have my on-call nurses call me and see what my on-call nurses can do for me. Not to be put in a home, because I'm too young for that. See what my on-call nurses can do for me. Because if my on-call nurses knew about this situation, they'll be over here. They will be like, boom, at the door. Oh yeah, my nurses will be at the door. Because I have on-call nursing assistant. Hey, to my one viewer. I have on-call nursing assistants that if I need my nurses, all I have to do is make sure that they know what's going on. And boom, at the door. And that's all I should probably do that anyway. I'm not saying that as a question. I should probably like stop sounding like I'm saying that as a question. I know there's a lot of people that do that. I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh, sorry. I need to grab a tissue again. And then meanwhile, I can move the empty ice cream container. Rocco's gonna love me tonight. Or yeah, once he walks in. Not really. Didn't want you to see it on camera. But anyway, now that my mug is back, like I said, I'll probably go ahead and call Health Partners in the morning and tell them to have my on-call nurses call me and let them know what's going on with the living situation, and have one of them come over. You know, whichever one's the closest, have them come over. Because, just, Did you know what I was going to do? For up in the bathroom, just to be nice, I was going to have them put in safety rails in the upstairs bathroom, you know, for stepping into the tub and on the walls and stuff, just to be nice and everything. Not now, because my health insurance would cover that. My health insurance would cover the Acorn stair lift. Not gonna do it now. I was gonna have the Acorn stair lift put in. But I'm not gonna do it now. I was just gonna do it out of common courtesy because I have a bad leg in the first place. But I'm not gonna do it now. There's a lot that my health insurance covers for redoing bathrooms and putting in stair lifts, and you know, if I needed something for like medical equipment put in a house for me, I could have it done and my health insurance covers it. But if I'm not allowed to use something, I'm not going to have it put in. That's just how it's going to go now. If I'm not allowed to use something, I'm not going to use my health insurance to have an Acorn stair lift put in, and I'm not going to use my health insurance to cover having rails put in a bathroom, medical rails put in a bathroom. And that would be a severe upgrade, and the property value would have gone up. Property value would have gone up. But if you're going to be treated like crap, why do it? I could have made a property value go up. I've already fixed or upgraded 2 things in this house out of my own pocket. Or fixed one thing and upgraded another. That's what I should say. But if I'm going to be treated like crap, and not by my friend, it's not worth it. Like I said, I could have had the Acorn stair lift installed or something similar to it. At no cost. No cost. I could have had a ramp put in the front, no cost. If a ramp needed to be put in, or even a lift, no cost. And oh my gosh, it's like the upgrades that could have been done. No cost. Nope. No cost. Not gonna be done now. Absolutely not going to be done now. And I was going to look into having my health insurance go ahead and do it so that I could be able to access these things and not have to worry about falling and because of my back. I'm not going to do it now. Absolutely not. So guys, you guys know my birthday sucks. I'm not moving back out west, so Millicent, do not ask me to do that. Please, I'm not going to do it. I have one person working on moving me to another part of PA. You already know which part. I have something very important to work on for that. But I can't say because I can't say because I just can't. I had to move my phone away from the pillow. It's getting too hot. Because I have something that I can't talk about. Yeah, that's why I have to stay in PA. They're making my phone overheat. Figures, right? My phone is not overheating. It's YouTube doing it to my phone again. Anyway, guys, like I said, Charlene's Art Corner is not going away. I promise you that. Anyway, guys, I'm feeling sick again, so I have to go take care of that. As you can see, my eyes, I am not really sleeping. It really is dark circles under my eyes and bags because I am not really sleeping. Not really. That's where my lip has been swollen lately. And I've been puffy because my medicine. And yeah, sometimes my medicine makes me puffy. But anyway, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, I don't even know why it's saying low battery. I have it plugged in. Love you guys, and I'll keep you updated. All right? Bye.